Yep, that'd be a widget. Yep. Okay. Okay, they hid some stuff. Okay, so the language settings, all right, is now under admin extensions. All right, and there it is right there, the language settings. And there's also for managed skins too, for the admin. Okay? I don't even know why they have this in there, but they do. Before it was cool because this is called the Site Wizard, where if you selected this feature, then it's basically it's a walkthrough of what your portal is going to look like. Okay? This is before you did anything. It created pages for you. All right? And on the left is just a DotNetNuke portal. On the right, okay, if you had a club or an organization, it would create pages for you. Okay? If it was a personal site, or if it was a small business site, okay, it would create pages and put things on it. They took all of that out, okay, and only have it as a DotNetNuke wizard. Okay?
What happens now?
The reason it's still there is because you can still export a template, and it will show up there then. So you can create a site, export a template, and then you'll have a template you can load in.
Yeah.
Where do I find something? Let's say I'm going to build a small business site.
What you would do is you would define the pages that you want, okay, and then just create the pages. Create the pages. Right, right, right. Before they would give you a couple of minutes.
It's very useful for hosters.
Yeah, and you might be able to find a few templates out there if you just search on Google.
Authentication changes, settings are now under admin extensions, okay? And you have to click aside of the pencil besides the provider. So let's take a look at this, okay? So let's go to admin extensions. And let's take a look at the default authentication right here. Okay? So if you want to use captures, okay, that's where you would find it. One of the changes for DNN5 was that the settings for the provider was moved from the module settings table to the portal settings table. All right. Parts. Anybody use parts-based provider on their sites? Okay. That's Microsoft's product. That's what I just showed you. Active Directory, notice if you've upgraded a production site to DNN5 and Active Directory is a requirement, then you can get the version that's currently in the tracker. So there's a URL for that. Under admin, what's new? Okay, when you look at this, this is what it will list all the way down. It will talk about what's new as far as features are concerned, and it will also talk about security fixes. And that's the reason why that the beginning slide that I showed you, where there was different versions, okay, for version 4, that was, they just basically put put new releases out, and then, realized that there's problems with it, and then they, changed it and have a new release, okay? While you're on version 3, if you were going to upgrade to the newer versions, okay, Will has a great blog post about upgrading, how to upgrade to the current version, okay, because of the fact that you're so behind the other versions and how you would go about doing that. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
So that's a real, good tip right there, okay? So the next step is after you figure out, okay, how to create pages and put modules on them, deciding, okay, do I want to create my own module and do I want to create my own skin, or do I find something that's out there that I can use, okay, or do I spend some money, okay? And it's not that, we're not talking about a heck of a lot of money, okay, for, things of what you need, okay? So here's one site in regards to DotNetNuke.com. They have free modules. Sometimes you don't want, the existing modules aren't something that you're interested in. You want to tweak it, okay? Want someone else to tweak it for you. So DNN Pages is one. Snow Covered also sells modules in skins, okay? Please notice that there are different versions of DotNetNuke that's out there, and you want to make sure that you select the version of DotNetNuke that you plan on using, because a lot of the stuff in 4 is probably not going to work in 5, all right, especially with skins, all right, if it has some of these widgets and so on. There are some free skins that are out there. Nina Meyer has some skins that are out there. This is her site, DNNskins.com. So you can see that she's got skins now for DotNetNuke 5. All right, and what's cool about doing that is if you are interested in skinning, is you learn this afternoon what these guys are going to teach you, like Ryan, and about widgets and stuff like that, and then looking at the existing skin, and then downloading some free stuff and basically seeing, how they do things, okay? How they do things, with the source code. All right. This is Mike Washington's site. If you want to learn on how to create your own module, he is there. Okay. In regards to being able to connect your module to your database and using DotNetNuke APIs. Here's a DotNetNuke module using link to SQL. Okay, so he's into Silverlight with DotNetNuke and things like that. Okay, so he's really out there. I get nothing from this company, but I want to show you this. This is the module is called OpenSmart module. Okay, and if you are programming in ASP.NET, okay, then any of your code could be used for a module on a DotNetNuke site using this product. It is so easy, okay? Basically, all you have to do, I'll show you how to do that, okay? And then I'll show it live, all right? So it has a installation wizard. Let me just show you my app, okay? So here I am in Visual Web Developer. And what I did was to just create a, in my portal, I added a new item, and it was the web user control. All right? So that's what I have right here. And all I did is from the toolbox, to show you I do have a toolbox, okay? I dragged and dropped just a button and a label, all right? So behind my button, all right, is I'm just using the library files. I'm just saying, label1.txt equals date.now, all right? So it's just a simple app, just to kind of show you people how easy it is, all right? So I have this in my portal. So then what I'm going to do is, let me go to page 1, and I already have the OpenSmart module installed right here. So let's put that on the content pane, and let me get rid of my links module that I have on there. So I click on the installation wizard, which is right here. And because I already have an ASCX file that I've created, all I'm going to do is I'm going to select step 3. And then I'm going to locate where that file is located. You see it right there? And it gives me a little green check. So all I do is click that. Okay? And now I'm done. It is that easy. So there's my little button, and there's my label. I click that, and voila. All right? It is that easy. All right? and that's like a